Hi guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm kind of pink today. So tomorrow, 2 years ago, I went to Korea for the first time ever. I was planning on going this year as well, but due to coronavirus, it's kind of unsure if I will actually be able to go there. Which is really sad because I want to see my boyfriend. Yeah, so let's talk about some weird encounters I've had in Korea. So the first time I went there, I had a friend called Jun. And he said like, oh yeah, let's hang out, come to my place. It was somewhere near Jamsil. If I remember correctly, I'm not even sure about the place name, but whatever, it was around that area. When I went there, I was just waiting there, like standing, and there were ajumas, they were like stopping right in front of me. They went from up to down to up, then they turned away and walked away. And I was like, what the heck is this? You know, it was my first time in Korea and I wasn't sure what was happening. I was like, is there something on my face? Or do I look funny? Or what's going on, you know? It's like a more remote place, so they were probably just like looking at me like, a foreigner? Here? Maybe they were just like, oh my god, she's you know, you never know. That was kind of like a weird encounter to me. I'm sure that many other foreigners might have or might not have the same experience as I do. So the second one was a little bit different. So back then I was already like studying Korean. It actually started when I was in Portugal. I was so bored all the time because I didn't have internet, I didn't have many friends, and I decided to study Korean. So at the time I met another friend. Together we went to Dongdaemun. So basically we went into one of those big shopping malls with cheap clothing. I'm not very skinny, so a lot of clothes wouldn't fit me. So we were walking around and I was just looking at cute clothing, and at one point I took one of the clothes and I looked at it and I was like, okay, that's cute. And one ajashi in the back, he started yelling to me, big size, 여기요. In Korea I might be a big size, but in Europe I'm not that big, you know. Yes, since I was only looking like really window shopping, I was like, and I got this inner ego coming up. I'm not skinny, but I'm not big either, you know. I looked at him and I was like, big size? 나는 big size 아니야! 어디야! 에이, 나 뚱뚱하지 아니야! So basically at that time, the only thing I spoke was banmal. He was so embarrassed. He was like, sorry. And my friend beside me was just laughing like crazy. Thought it was so funny. In the end, the ajashi himself also laughed, luckily, so I did not offend anyone or something. Yeah, that's the day I sort of got in a fight with an ajashi at Dongdaemun. The year after, I went again with my friend Elisa and her kid Angelo. We really loved swimming, you know. And we've heard of like the Caribbean Bay, you know, the big water park with all the fun things to do. We were pretty stoked to go there and just have some fun, you know. The weather was quite nice because we went around May, so it wasn't like not really summer yet, but it was very good weather for us Dutch people. So when we first arrived there, we had to get some coins for a locker and such. When we actually went into water, in Holland almost everyone has like a diploma for swimming. So here it's not very usual to wear safety jackets. The moment in Korea that we stepped into the water and we went further than like not even our belly, our legs, people were calling us back saying you need like a safety vest, and we were like, hello. And they said like, yeah, if you don't take one you can go further. I know it's safety, blah 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 blah, but if you're a good swimmer, they're just in the way, you know. You feel like you're all the way like this. We know that the safety suits are very annoying because in the past we joined the Titan swim, which is open water swim. We weren't very stoked on the idea of wearing safety jackets, so we decided to check it out somewhere else. So we went outside and we saw this huge bath with waves. Oh, I love those kind of things, you know. So in the end, when we wanted to go in, we had the same issue. People stopped us, were saying like you need safety jackets. So we decided to get some. I went to one slide only because a lot of them were closed because it wasn't really summertime yet. At the end we had to shower, of course. And in Europe you either have like separate showers, shower alone, or you have one big shower where everyone showers but leaves on their bathing suit. In Korea they had a washing spot with showers and everyone was naked. And we were like, do we have to do this too? I guess you don't want to look weird, you know. So we were just awkwardly trying to shower there. And yeah, it was a whole new experience for us. That was kind of the Caribbean Bay experience we had, which to us was very awkward, weird, and yeah. Then at one point Elisa left back home to the Netherlands. I stayed another 2 weeks alone. And at one point, it was late in the evening, I'm a smoker. So I went outside and I smoked a cigarette. And there was a car stopping in front of me and an old man stepped out. He said, oh, 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. Just to be polite, you know, I was just minding my own business. And he was like, oh, 한국말 잘하네. I just said hello. So he started to talk Korean with me. And at one point he was asking me, do you go to church? And I was like, church? No, I don't really believe in God or anything. And then he started like talking about his church. And I was just trying to be polite. I don't want to, you know, hit on someone's religion, because it's not my place to decide whether they believe or not, you know. At that point, he said, oh, 잠깐만. And he walked away to his car. And I was like, I want to go back inside. He went to his car and he grabbed something from the floor of his car. He came back to me with a flyer. He showed me and I was like, oh, it was all in Korean. So I was like, oh yeah, oh I see. He opened it and he started to read. I didn't really understand everything, but from the parts that I did understand, it basically was just talking about God. So he was like reading and I was like, being the good girl I am, you know.
Amen.
And I was like, oh, I know that word. I said, Amen. He was so happy that I said Amen. He gave the flyer and he said some word. 감사합니다. And then he left. That's another kind of weird encounter I had in Korea. So yeah, I'm sure I'm forgetting some part. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment, do whatever you want. See you next time. Okay, bye bye.